Thank you for watching this recording to learn more about the Healthy Meals Incentives Recognition Award categories. This mini presentation is all about the Lunch Trailblazer Award. In late 2022, FNS established the Healthy Meals Incentives Initiative, HMI, to provide direct support to school food authorities, SFAs, in improving the nutritional quality of school meals through food systems transformation, SFA recognition and technical assistance, the generation and sharing of innovative ideas and tested practices, and grants. We are grateful to FNS for funding the Healthy Meals Incentives Initiative. We see this partnership as a wonderful opportunity to connect and follow through on both of our organizational commitments to ensure every student has access to healthy school meals. My name is Ava Knezek, and I'm the Senior Program Coordinator for USDA programs at Action for Healthy Kids. I will be the person sharing more information about the Lunch Trailblazer Award. Here is the agenda for this presentation. We are going to review who is eligible to apply for the Lunch Trailblazer Award, the criteria for receiving this award, the award application and documentation, and lastly, the supports available to help you through the application process. We have 3 objectives for today's presentation. First, you will be able to identify who is eligible to apply for the Lunch Trailblazer Award. Second, you will be able to identify the criteria for the Lunch Trailblazer Award. And third, you will be able to identify what documentation will be required to upload and apply. Small changes in your lunch menu can shake up big flavors and get you to your target. The Lunch Trailblazer has reduced sodium in school lunch and engages students in planning nutritious meals that are delicious. Who is eligible to receive this award? All school food authorities are eligible to apply if they participate in the National School Lunch Program in the contiguous United States, Hawaii, Alaska, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, Guam, or the United States Virgin Islands. Let's dive into the criteria for receiving this award. To receive the Lunch Trailblazer Award, the School Food Authority will have changed reimbursable school lunch menus to reduce sodium using at least 2 of the following strategies. The criteria needs to have been present within the last 12 months, but can be a sustained practice or a new change. A sustained practice is an effort that has been implemented consistently over time. Now let's look at some examples. The School Food Authority offers fresh or frozen poultry, pork, beef, and lean meat with no saline or salt solution added, which are used in place of cured, salted, smoked, and other processed meats. The School Food Authority offers vegetables that are fresh, frozen, or canned with no salt added. Lower sodium forms of products from vendors are purchased. For tips, check out the Institute of Child Nutrition's Sodium Swaps, utilizing product substitutions available on the Shaking It Up website. Natural flavor substitutes are used to replace or reduce the amount of sodium in main dishes and/or sides, such as garlic, citrus juice, salt-free seasonings, herbs, or spices. While these are a handful of ideas, this isn't a complete list. You may use other or additional strategies to reduce sodium over the course of the week's menus. The school food authority must also meet the following criteria. At least half of the schools within the SFA that participate in the National School Lunch Program must meet the criteria, and all grade levels of the SFA must be represented in the selected schools. If your SFA only has one school site, you may submit documentation for that site only. If your SFA has 3 school sites, you must submit documentation for at least 2 sites to meet the 50% requirement. The School Food Authority has used student engagement techniques such as taste tests, student surveys, cooking demonstrations or advisory groups, and/or culinary techniques such as using herbs and spices, offering flavor stations, etc., to ensure school meals are enjoyed by students. Student engagement may occur at any time during the school day. Let's take a few minutes to review the award application and documentation. You will need to submit the following documentation: a numbered list of all schools in the SFA that participate in the National School Lunch Program, including school grades. If only a portion of the schools are implementing the new strategies, please indicate those sites within your list. A description of each selected strategy, including how it was implemented, when the change occurred, what was the impact on the sodium content of school lunch menus. For example, the strategy reduced sodium in school lunch menus by X milligrams. You'll see a snapshot of the application in the green box on the screen. This mirrors the requirements and strategies we discussed earlier in this presentation. This is an example of an excerpt of a description of the strategies used, including discussion of implementation, timing, and impact on the sodium content of school lunch menus. Descriptions should be less than 800 words. Feel free to pause this recording if you'd like to take a moment to read this sample description. Additionally, you will need to submit a lunch menu for 1 month that has been posted on the district website or other public location, representing all grade groups, including sufficient detail for reviewers to assess changes. Identify which items on the menu reflect the implemented strategies. You'll also provide a description of student engagement activities and/or culinary techniques to assist with reducing sodium in school meals, including details about the activities, number of participants, outcomes, school name, and grade level. This is an example of an excerpt from an entry describing student engagement activities and/or culinary techniques implemented to assist in reducing the sodium in school meals, including details about the activities, number of participants, the outcomes, school names, and grades. Again, please pause this recording if you'd like to read through this hypothetical response. Applicants may submit optional photographs, including 2 to 3 clear, high-resolution photos of the menu items and any relevant activities with release forms, providing USDA with royalty-free, unlimited rights to use the printing of the photographs and parental permission forms when applicable. A high-resolution image is one that's at least 300 dpi or dots per inch. If you are uploading photos, we ask that you also upload the appropriate release forms. These release forms are available in the application itself. Please download the appropriate release form or forms, complete them, and upload the forms along with the photos. Let's take another minute to discuss some of the supporting features available to you, as well as the basic process for applying for an award. You'll want to start by familiarizing yourself with the Healthy Meals Incentives website. Once there, navigate to the Recognition Awards tab for more information on the award criteria. By clicking the Apply Now button, you'll be taken to the My Action for Healthy Kids portal, where you can create an account and begin the process of applying for a recognition award. Further down on the Recognition Awards page of the website, there are easy one-pagers that outline award criteria and blank fillable applications. You can easily review the requirements and documentation for each award type. If it's helpful to you, you can also use the blank application to plan out your responses before filling out the application in the portal. There is one preliminary step to applying for the award. You'll need to obtain a letter of support from your state agency. This will demonstrate that your SFA does not have any outstanding corrective actions. You can find a fillable letter at the bottom of the Recognition Awards webpage. If you're unsure of who to contact at the state agency, you can refer to the FNS Contacts website shown here to find contact information. Once you've completed the state agency letter, you'll upload it into the portal and complete the Recognition Award application. If you have questions about the Recognition Awards, please refer to the Frequently Asked Questions document by scanning the QR code on the screen or going to the link on the screen. If you have additional questions or require assistance, please email our team at awards@healthymealsincentives.org. If your application information is incomplete, the Action for Healthy Kids team will reach out with technical assistance to help you in the correction and/or completion of your award application. Thank you for watching this mini presentation on the Lunch Trailblazer Award. We look forward to reviewing your application and celebrating your successes within the school lunch program.